Paul, unlucky today against Spennymoor. I thought we were equal to them. 2 quality goals, some dubious officialdom, which I won't go into too much. Disappointing game, though, to lose in the end.
I think you're always disappointed to lose. What I will say, Cooke, is there's ways to win, there's ways to lose. We'll probably talk about that a bit later on. But look, it was a day where I don't think we really affected the game in the final third. We tried to try different things late on.
Almost paid off, didn't it?
Well, yeah, it did, but it was a little bit huff and puff all day. We missed key players, I must admit. We miss some of the boys that have been instrumental in getting us where we are through injury. That stood out a little bit of like a sore thumb today. But look, we've travelled very, very far, very, very quick. And if I'm going to take anything out of today's game, it's learning. And we've got some babies, absolute babies in the team that need to learn from that and need to learn that it's consistency that's key. That's going to drive them on. And if they want to be a professional footballer, it's okay doing it for the 1 game or the 2 games or the 3 or 4 games. You've got to be consistent over 40 games now. And if we get back to those standards, we get a few bodies back, in the squad, fit, healthy bodies, then we'll be all right. But
how close are we to getting Conor Kennedy back and Storr and
I think Storr might have a chance for next week. Smithy was back today. Sharpie maybe next week after. Ricardo, yeah, probably 2 weeks away. You talk to some big players for us, Paul, that are out the side at the minute, and that's not a damning on the players that are in there. Is that the good thing about us? We had a real rhythm about us when we had the certain players playing, and it's going to take 1 or 2 a little bit of time to get up to speed. So we had some good performances individually, but I thought today we didn't look as an effective unit, as an 11, as we have done. So dust ourselves down, and we're going to next week, which is another big important game.
For the likes of beyond, I would have thought on this one next week.
Yeah, look, it doesn't matter to me. I think we've got to plan for every eventuality. That's just football. That's just the history of the fixture, and we've got to play better than probably in the final third. We've got to play better than we did today.
Luke O'Neill was signed prior to the game today. He's played for you before, I believe, at Mansfield. He played for Kettering before. A good signing. Excellent,
and like Luke's been training with for a few weeks. I signed him at Mansfield, sold him to Burnley, and got a lot of Football League experience. Will hopefully give us that little bit of nous and a little bit of extra quality that sometimes we lack to affect the Fowls of this world and the likes of the Spennymoors. You look at their side today, just full of experience all the way through the side, and probably you look after the game, it's that little bit of know-how that we lacked a little bit today. And we're missing Gary Storr and people like Conor Kennedy, Rhys Sharp that have played Football League. So look, it's one of those things. We'll get players back. Not moaning about injuries. We've just got to get on with it. We'll have them back, and that's when the decision making really starts, because I've got to then choose the best group of players that I think are going to take us forward.
Okay, Paul, well, thank you for that. We'll be with you at Leamington next week in the FA Cup, so we can get into the next round. I know it's a particular favourite competition of yours, isn't it, the Cup?
I do, I love it. It's the best football competition in the world, and I don't understand why people cheapen it by playing reserve sides and sort of lessening the name of the competition. We'll be going for it. We hope we get back in like we've been. Support was brilliant again today. Bit sorry that we couldn't give them the result, but look, we're ahead of where masses ahead of where we really should be, and like I say, we'll slowly get players back and hopefully get into that rhythm again of winning games.
Okay, Paul, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.